Good morning, student. I just opened email from campus and I I see one announcement from school. So I guess that some of you, if you plan to graduate for this summer, this semester, I think that they cancel for graduation ceremony. So use this form to fill out the request for the mail. They will mail you the diploma because they didn't celebrate for ceremony this year. So that's why I need you to follow that. If you, in this case, you follow the information and you can do the diploma request. So I got this one from departments, and of course it's from school. So I think that you should follow this one if you plan to graduate and you apply for ceremony. And sorry for this year they cancel. So that's why I think that you should follow the website www.edU-about-us-commencements and commencement.atm. This website is lead you some information. You fill out the request form, but basically just let you know that we got this announcement this morning. So that's why I think it depends on your case. If you graduate for this year, and you need to fill out this one, okay? And in the corner right here I have the form. So if you want to bring it bigger, you can bring it out, fill out, or you can bring that and send to school for make sure that they have the diploma ready for you by mail. Okay, so I put it right here, and if you want to print it out, you can go with this one with the size you like, and you print it out, fill out, and mail for them with every information here, very clear, because this is the diploma and your name should be there. So that's why they ask you to print the name clearly, exactly, and it appears on the diploma. That means your name will be shown on diploma. So try the best to write very clear and exactly what your name. Okay, so after you fill out everything, double check for make sure. You need to send them and copy one of them for yourself later, and you're waiting for 1 or 2 weeks. You have the answer from them, and when the end of the year they will mail the diploma for you, because we didn't have ceremony for this year. Okay, one more time. Today I got this one announcement from school, and they, of course, they email for you, but they remind us to do everything for you in case the mail not go work with with all of you. So that's why they asked me to do that, and I hope that you follow this one and ready for yourself. Okay, if you belong to this case, that means you graduate from this year and you plan that is in no ceremony this year, and you need to fill out this form. If you need the diploma, they mail for you. Okay, so this is the news for today. About us, I have remind you many times. However, I just keep going on because few students just email me, call me, and ask many questions about this one. So basically I cannot answer on off the cell phone because I need to work in the afternoon. So that's why in the city I cannot pick up the cell phone. That's the reason. If you want to contact me by phone, you need to call me after 6 p.m. or in early morning. For example, right now I'm available until noon and I need to go to work. So that's why the best way, it takes a message for me instead of phone call, because I cannot pick up the phone on the time you call me, and I call back to you but you cannot pick up the phone, same thing. So the best way is email in the Canvas inbox. That's the best way. So if you have any more questions, just email me or text a message for me. And I just remind you that the final week coming next week, and every assignment I hope you finish for this weekend, and email for me everything. So that's why the way easy to for me to review, and after that if you miss something I will let you know. Okay, don't wait until final weeks, because at that time you rush and you have a lot of class need to do for final. It's make you cannot finish everything for mine. So that's why I try the best to follow the canvas, open that, and on the column they call that the files, open that, and you see on of assignment, on of announcement, or everything I put in there. And the second one, you can go to Happylife-truelife YouTube, and I also post everything on there with example, so that's why you can easy to follow the course. So now the final on 14 May, and if you do before that, it's very good for me to discuss with you about your rating status. And the final is on 14 May. Okay, I just remind you that if you do you're missing with some people, like missing review 11 or 12, or you know, you have before that, just let me know. Okay, because both of them, number 11 and number 12, is due for this week because COVID-19. So that's why on up your email maybe sometime late, but not too late. You need to do totally 12, because right now few of students, they now finish on of the reading and the final for next week. So that's why I have no more time for you. That's the reason I need to go over very good for this weekend. If not, and next week is the final. Okay, so final one more time, May 14. And if some people not finish your presentation, email me, because the presentation is value 190. So that's why it's a lot. It's look like the final. And I give you more option that you can do PowerPoint like before your friend did before COVID-19, or you do the video clip and the topics about study what you learn from this course. You can do a different one like cooking, singing, working, plus, you know. So you have many options to do, either PowerPoint with your design, or you can do a different one. Okay, so everything I told you ready. So presentation, you can do PowerPoint or you do clip, but before you do that, check again for make sure it's okay. Sometimes I cannot view, I just hear the sound you record, but I cannot see the view. So that's the reason, double check before you email me. The other thing I remind you many times about excuse withdraw and pass and unpass. If you think you cannot follow on of assignment for this course, or some reason you cannot do that, just let me know, or you contact with counselor for make sure that your financial not affected by grading. So that's why excuse withdraw is not affect your rating. However, you need to talk with counselor before you sign up. And if you want to sign up for excuse withdraw or pass and unpass, you need to fill out the form EW request or COVID-19 pass and unpass, and all of the form available for you on Record Administration website. Okay, and if you need something about basic need technology equipment, for example, you want to buy a laptop to continue for final, house renting, something like that, you need to go to Cerritos Care for make sure that they can help you faster. And if you have any question, one more time, in log in email, contact with help@cerritoscollege.edu, or you can call directly to me by my phone number, or you can do like the message on Happylife-truelife YouTube, and when I see that, I can answer for you fast before final. One more time, final will be May 14, and this is remote final. I publish the half of the final on Happylife-truelife YouTube already. So if you go that, you can do half of final, and the rest of them I will post next week. Okay, so this is some of optional. If you like to email or to share some your experience, some working, something you like to share with Happylife-truelife, welcome. But before you do that, check again for make sure everything okay before you email me. Thanks so much. But one more time, today news is Diphloma. If you think you graduate for this year, you need to do request for Diphloma from, and fill out everything on there. The reason, because this year we didn't have ceremony, so that's why you need to fill out this one if you need to get by mail diploma. Okay, thank you so much for watching, and see you next time.